Right. Okay, people, please, come on. Oi, let's settle down and get started, shall we, please? Now, first up, it's the anniversary of the launch of Apollo 11. So I think we should lead with a story on that tonight. A historical piece, I think you know the drill. Eddie, can you go to the vault and give me everything we've got on Apollo 11?
Right, Frank, I'll get right on it.
Good.
Excellent, we've still got it.
Hello and welcome to Science Weekly. I'm Alana Dunbar. Well, I'm here at the University of Tasmania where researchers have been mapping the DNA sequence of the thylacine, also known as the Tasmanian tiger. The last known thylacine died in captivity in Hobart Zoo in 1936. There had been no sightings of one for 50 years. There have been thousands of reported sightings, but none of them have been confirmed.
Good evening and welcome to Look Back. I'm Winston Harris. Tonight we look back at the 9th of November 1989. After weeks of protests, the Berlin Wall, which had stood for some 28 years as a potent emblem of the Cold War, finally fell. Starting that evening and in the days and weeks that followed, people came to the wall with sledgehammers and chisels to chip off souvenirs.
Apollo 11. Apollo 11. An event. An event. Good evening. Welcome to PNN News. I'm Tony Holliday. Tonight marks the anniversary of the launch of Apollo 11, the mission that put the first men on the moon. This was an event that was watched by the entire world and opened up new frontiers in exploration. In 1961, President John F. Kennedy said, "We plan to put a man on the moon in this decade and the other things, not because it's easy, but because it is hard." Or something like that. 8 years later, in 1969, Apollo 11 took off from Cape Canaveral in Florida. 3 astronauts, Michael Collins, Buzz Aldrin, and Neil Armstrong, climbed up into the top, like this, went inside, this is a bit technical, and then they took off. This is not to scale, by the way. They took off, 3, 2, 1. And now here they are, they're flying in space. Think, oh, hey, we're flying in space. Hey, yeah. Oh, wait, this is fun. I'm first on the moon. No, you're not. No, you're not. What? You ain't my space stick. No. Can I keep this?